everyone. Today I am starting lesson number 4, Structure of Atom. This is the last chapter for class 9th chemistry. So till previous chapter you all have understood what is an atom, what is the size of an atom, then how do an atom exist. You have also studied about ions and molecules. In this chapter we will deal with the structure of atom. How this structure came into existence, which different scientists gave their models for the structure of atom, and how finally Niels Bohr's structure was regarded as the ideal structure of the atom. So let's start. You all know that there are charged particles in matter. How you can say that actually charged particles are present? Simple. If you rub your hair with a comb, or you bring a comb near to this small pieces of paper, and if you rub a glass rod with a piece of silk cloth and bring it near some balloon or some uncharged particle, then what happens? The glass rod attracts to the balloon. So from these activities we can conclude that two objects together they become electrically charged. And from where this charge has come? The answer to this question is that atom is divisible, and from atom only the charges have come. Okay. Then many scientists contributed in showing the presence of charged particles in atom. Let's see each of the particle. This is the simple structure, that electron is there, proton is there, and neutron is there. Electron, it is located in the orbits. Proton and neutrons are present in the center. Electron has a negative charge, proton has a positive charge, and neutron does not have any charge. It is neutral in nature. So let's study each subatomic particle in detail, how its discovery was done and which scientist has done that. First is discovery of electrons. Electrons were discovered by J.J. Thomson in 1897. Okay, how he discovered? Let's see the experiment also. He has taken this, you can say discharge tube is there. What is a discharge tube? It is a tube which is sealed, which is closed at both the ends, and it has two metal electrodes. The tube is connected to the side through which it can have a desired pressure. The pressure can be increased or decreased with the help of a vacuum pump. Okay, and discharge tube is filled with a gas, and there the study can be done, and it is connected to a source having a high voltage. So this was the setup of a discharge tube, where this experiment of emission of cathode rays was done. What actually has done there was, let's see, a current of suppose high voltage, say 1000 volt, was passed through the discharge tube at normal pressure of 1 atmosphere. Then it was observed that no current flows between the electrodes, because gases are poor conductors of electricity. But when the pressure is decreased by pumping out the gas with the help of a vacuum pump, the pressure of the gas, when reduced to 10 raised to the power minus 2 atmosphere, then the current started flowing between the electrodes, and a current colored glow was observed in the discharge tube. When the pressure was reduced more, then the glow between the electrons disappeared, but the current continued to flow. Okay. Moreover, if we took a perforated anode, means it was having holes in it, the glass tube at the anode ends to begin to glow with a faint greenish light. This shows there were some invisible rays emitted from cathode which passed through the holes of anode and strike the glass wall that was coated with a fluorescent material. Okay, and these rays were named as cathode rays, Then J.J. Thomson found that cathode rays consisted of negatively charged particles and the name electrons were given to them. Okay, this was there. Now let's continue with discovery of proton. Proton was discovered earlier by Sir Goldleaf in the year of around about 1838. After that, 1886 it was, and after that, more precise study was done by Sir Rutherford, and the discovery goes to his name. It was in the year 1970. Okay. Now, it was observed that since the atom as a whole is electrically neutral, so if it is having a negative charge, it will also have a positive charge. And this was proved through this experiment, which was done in the earlier time, say about 1886. So what he did, he took a discharge tube with a cathode, perforated extremely fine holes, and observed that large potential difference was applied between the electrodes, and then luminous rays were originating from anode and they were passing through the holes of cathode. That is, these rays travels from anode to the cathode, and this shows that the rays carry positive charge on them, and these rays were named as positive rays, anode rays, because they were consisting of positively charged particles. They are sometimes called canal rays also because they are produced by passage through canals or holes in them. So this was there. Earlier Goldstein did the experiment, but finally the discovery came with the name of Rutherford. This was there for the discovery of electrons. Then up to 1932, it was supposed that atom consists of only proton and electron. Since electron has negligible mass, then the entire mass of the atom was due to the mass of the proton in the nucleus. But in 1932, James Chadwick discovered that these neutral particles, for which he was awarded Nobel Prize also in 1935. What he did, he bombarded a thin sheet of beryllium with alpha particles. Okay, he bombarded alpha particles over a beryllium sheet, and then he observed highly penetrating rays which consist of neutron particles. He named these particles as neutrons because of their neutral nature. They were not having any charge. And he also observed that mass of neutron was actually equal to the mass of the proton. Okay, and thus the neutron was discovered, which is having a mass of 1.6 into 10 raised to the power minus 27 kg, and it is also equal to that of hydrogen atom, and it is not having any charge. Okay, the neutron is a neutral particle which is found in the nucleus. An atom of all the elements consists of neutron except hydrogen, which does not contain neutron. You should remember this thing. And the subatomic particles not present in hydrogen atom is neutron. Okay, now let's compare the subatomic particles, that is the composition of atom. It is consisting of electron, proton and neutron. Charge on electron is minus 1.6 into 10 raised to the power 9. C is representing here coulomb. Coulomb is the unit to measure charge. Proton is also having the same charge. The difference is it has a positive value. Neutron, no charge. Therefore, the atoms becomes electrically neutral. Mass on electron is 9.1 into 10 raised to the power minus 31 kg. That is very, very less than that of a proton. Proton has a mass of 1.6 into 10 raised to the power minus 27 kg. And same way, just now we discussed in the previous slide, mass of proton and mass of neutron is equal. That is 1.6 into 10 raised to the power minus 27 kg. Electron is represented as E, proton as small p and neutron as small n. If we see their location, electron is located outside the nucleus, that is in the shells or the orbits. Protons and neutrons, they are present in the nucleus. Electrons are also known as cathode rays, whereas protons are also known as canal rays. So please learn these points by heart and try to make your notes related to each subatomic particles. Rest we will discuss in the next video. Thank you.